Hey there, this is Mike Cheng, CEO of Lumen 5, and welcome. I'm thrilled you're here. And today we're digging into a massive shift in enterprise marketing. One thing that's changing how we operate, how we scale, and how we compete. So, we're talking about content velocity and how AI is enabling marketing teams to move faster, create more, and stay relevant in a market that rewards speed. Because in 2025, slow content is invisible content. So, let's get into it. Here's what's on the table. First, we'll unpack why content velocity has become a strategic differentiator. Then we'll look at why traditional content operations are breaking down under the pressure. We'll explore how AI tools like Lumen 5 are changing the content game entirely, and we'll talk about how you can scale content in house without adding headcount. And finally, I'll share a step by step roadmap to help you build your own high velocity engine. Let's start with a big shift. In 2025, relevance has a speed requirement. If your content is late, it's lost. High performing brands aren't just posting great content, they're posting it fast, they're posting it frequently, and across more channels than ever. And the data is clear. According to SEMrush, brands that publish multiple times a week get 3.5 times more organic traffic than those that don't. Velocity drives visibility, visibility drives engagement, engagement drives conversions. This isn't just a volume game, it's volume plus precision. And here's what's really interesting: speed shapes perception. Fast brands feel more innovative, more credible, more on top of what's going on. And when you're the one that's first to chime in on a trending topic or market shift, you're not just reacting, you're leading. Especially in B2B, speed equals authority. But if you're late to the party, even by a few days, you're just noise. And in this game, first matters more than perfect. Now, here's where most teams get stuck. It's not a strategy problem, it's often execution. Traditional workflows weren't built for speed. Agencies add time and costs with project briefs and scopes and reviews. They slow everything down. And internally, many teams are wrestling with long approval chains, compliance gates, and resource gaps. And according to the Content Marketing Institute, 72% of marketers say slow internal workflows are their biggest blockers to scaling content. So even great ideas can die on the timeline. In the agency model, it's showing its cracks. Agencies still bring value, of course, but they're just not built for the pace that we need. If your asset takes 3 weeks to produce, the conversation's already moved on. And that's why 82% of large brands have now brought at least some content in house. It's time to build the creative muscle inside the org so you can react in hours, not quarters. And this is where AI comes in. Tools like Lumen 5, Jasper, and Canva aren't just fancy gadgets, they're creative infrastructure. They eliminate bottlenecks, empower more people to create and scale production without adding headcount. McKinsey reported that generative AI has helped teams cut timelines by 70% and tripling their output. So suddenly your content engine moves like a newsroom, not a slow factory line. AI has flipped the scaling equation. You don't need a bigger team, you need better tools. With the right AI stack, your team can act like a creative studio, fast, agile, self sufficient. And with 71% of CMOs facing budget pressure, the DIY model isn't just more efficient, it's non negotiable. This isn't just about cutting corners, it's about owning your message from idea to execution. But here's the kicker: in house teams often produce better content. Why? Because they're closer to the product, to the strategy, to the customer. And with AI, they're not waiting on designers or editors. They're producing in real time. That means faster go to market, smarter iteration, more relevant messaging. And the result generally is that content connects better and performs better. So, how do you build a high velocity content engine? Well, first, audit your current workflow. Where are the bottlenecks? Are you losing time in review cycles, briefing processes, compliance handoffs? Map your current time to publish for each format, because if you don't know where the drag is, you can't fix it. The second step is set velocity metrics. Make velocity measurable. Set benchmarks. How long does it take to publish a blog, a video? How much content are you producing weekly per channel? What's the cost per asset? When you track velocity like a KPI, it becomes part of the culture, not just a side goal. Then you pick your tools strategically. For video, use something like Lumen 5 to turn blog posts or webinars into branded shareable video content. For copy, use Jasper or Writer to generate on brand copy faster. For other visuals, use Canva and their AI tools. And that gives your team the power to scale design without breaking the brand. Choose the tools that eliminate your biggest friction points. Now let's talk about enablement. Tools won't help if your team doesn't know how to use them. Train your marketing team not just to generate AI content, but to refine it, build templates that lock in voice and tone and format, and bake governance right into your stack so brand consistency becomes automatic. Let data refine your flywheel. And the final step really is use that data. What's resonating? What formats drive results? What are you overproducing? Most modern tools come with built in insights, so start using them. Content velocity isn't just about volume for volume's sake, it's about learning fast and scaling what works. A quick reality check: AI still needs human insights and human oversights. Human in the loop editing is still critical for brand accuracy and quality, and standardize voice and tone across your creators. Use AI for fast turn assets, but keep the human focus on high stakes content. And that's how you can scale without losing that human edge. And really, this is what modern marketing looks like: fast, flexible, AI powered. And the top brands in 2025, they create content in hours, not weeks. They run campaigns with lean in house teams. They use AI to enhance creativity, not to replace it. And the old playbook is gone. The new one is built for speed and experimentation. Now, let's wrap up with 5 key takeaways. First, velocity is visibility. If you're not fast, you're not seen. Second, AI is infrastructure. Treat it like your content management system or CRM. Third, in house is faster. Agencies can't match your context or speed. Four, enablement beats headcount. Train your team and build repeatable systems. Number five, governance is your moat. Speed needs structure to scale. And if you're ready to move faster, produce smarter, and scale content without burning out your team, let's talk. At Lumen 5, we help enterprise teams build high velocity marketing engines using AI powered video and scalable creation workflows. You can try it for free at lumen5.com. Thanks again for spending time with me here today, and good luck on building your own content engine.